Why? Fellas. What's up, Hoggy? What's up, everybody? So basically, it's actually 10 p.m. for me. For you guys, it's probably earlier because we're on the west of the west here. Here. No, I'm kidding. So, what do you mean, Sirtrat? This is actually normal streaming time for me, but, First time catching stream because he can't sleep? Oh, yeah. Very east. Are you okay? Somewhat. We're gonna do, tartarus. In at least, maybe 3. 3 what? Shut up. 3 years. 107 beers. You have root beer right now? In the basement. You watch anime? Not really. Oh, gamer style. I thought I heard root beer before you. I'm not even lying. Yes, root beer is a thing. Boot rear? Can I have boot rear? What's up, Sacra, please? Everything cashews. They got everything in here. Yep, they look moldy. Well, now I don't want to eat them anymore. I'm a big fan, bro. Thanks. Stop harm. Can you say? Okay. It's saying right now. What's up, Alexander? What day is your birthday? 10 years. Everything. Yeah, shoes. No. What does it feel like to be an extreme demon? It feels like beating every other level. You realize over time, it switches around hard demon that you don't care as much about learning the level. Like, that isn't the hard part. Well, unless you're doing memory levels, then those are always like learning the level. But now it starts to be timing around hard demon. Like, that's when the focus is more about timing than learning the level. If that makes sense. Like, you don't really like, if you can go into no clip accuracy on any of the extreme demons I've done, I can do the, not any extreme demon, I forgot a few of the old ones. I can do the click pattern, but a lot of the issue, like the issue with stuff before hard demon, not the issue, but like the challenge of stuff before hard demon when you're not at that level of, you're not that level of skill yet. The whole challenge is learning the click pattern, right? And just learning when to click. A general idea of when to click, and a general idea is good enough. But, if you're, you know, doing anything above hard demon, or you're doing a memory demon that's above hard demon, whatever, or except for memory demons, now you care about timing, I'd say, more than learning it. Damn, the way that came out of my mouth was terrible. I don't know what I just said. Not what I'm eating. What I just said, that would just, like, barely made sense. I had to say it so many times because it was so unclear. You got satchiclism. I still don't know what that is. Where am I? I don't know. Made sense for you? Okay, that's good. FMP. What is the new short you made? I don't know. That's what I've been doing for the last few days. Just making those type of shorts. Nothing better to do. Quit drinking boot rear. Not the boot rear. Remember, what's the hardest? What is your hardest not geometry dash? A few days ago was my hardest. What am I saying? Physically. Woo! Can I throw the foam? I'm back. How do you not rage? I get 90%. I get, like, a lot of people wonder this, and I do answer it a whole bunch. I get into some sort of state where I don't care what the outcome is. Like, I realize that no matter what happens, the run was gonna be that way anyways. Just so I, just to almost entirely, discard nervous as an outcome. So, I entirely just, like, don't care what happens. Whatever I get is whatever I was gonna get anyways. Almost as if I already did the run, so I'm not nervous anymore. And if I think of it that way, then I just don't get nervous. But the thing is with that is that after I die, I'm still not nervous, and it ruins a few reactions. Except for when I'm, like, I can't get this out of my head, but, like, I don't care about what the outcome is. But once I'm really close to beating a new best without actually beating it, then I'm like, I actually constantly think about it, and I get pretty mad if I don't actually beat my new best. It's probably one of the only tips you're ever gonna get in Geometry Dash. My main tip is don't ask for tips, especially for specific levels. Say, I'm going for Bloodbath. Do you have any tips? Like, imagine somebody asks you that. I'm going for, let's say, Stereo Madness. Do you have any tips? You're gonna say practice. That's what you say for every level, no matter what. So assume that the only thing you're gonna get is practice, right? That is kind of the only thing you're gonna get. What's up, bit? Would you change your icon if you're playing bad? Yeah. You got a new ground, guys. You beat tartarus? No. I might have invented boot rear. Boot rear or tartarus? Well, I prefer boot rear. But tartarus is a chore. The thing is, don't go for a hardest too hard unless you have a reason to stick with it. I have a reason to stick with it because I'm a YouTuber, right? And I feel like I have to get it done. Well, at least in the slightest. I know I shouldn't feel like I have to get it done, but in the slightest, it gives me a reason to do it, and I keep going. But if you're just like, I couldn't imagine myself jumping in from bloodlust to tartarus without being a YouTuber, if I even would make it that far without being a YouTuber, and saying, it's difficult, it's slow right now, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I can't really say that. I couldn't imagine that. I'm not at 80%. I'm at 97. But, honestly, I probably would have done an extreme demon if I wasn't a YouTuber. No, I would have done it because before I was a YouTuber, I had 92. And then I probably would have beaten it anyways because I can't stand almost doing something and deciding not to do it. Oh, Doggy's at 80. What did he get? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big because 99% of them lose their money before they get the chance to go big. Remember that. People jokingly talk about gambling, but don't. Honestly, don't gamble. I prefer that you gamble with not real money. That's what I'm saying. Don't gamble with real money. Just don't. Bad idea. Bro's touching grass? No. Touching cashews. Woo! Squishy invented boot rear. I have 82 and 4200. Wish me luck. I wish you both muck. I wish you muck. Gamble with cars. What does that even mean? How do you gamble with cars? Do you play Gorilla Tag? I tried to at some point. Not very good at it. What's up, Wishy? Yo, chat. Chat. If you want any tips for Geometry Dash, I could probably give you some advice. Well, not tips, but because you don't ask for tips. That's the main tip. But any tips for, like, I guess technically motivation. You can ask that. If you ever beat Tartarus, what 2 levels would you go for? Well, I beat Slaughterhouse and probably beat, I don't know, Acheron. Top 10 favorite YouTubers, maybe 5, possibly top 3. That's pretty rad. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty high up there. Will you play Tartar Sauce? Once I can. I might do Acheron, yeah. I mean, once I do Acheron, once I'm, like, ready enough, I'll go for Tidal Wave. Have you watched Squid Game 2? No. Who made Boot Rear? I don't know. I have a low taper fade. 107 root beers. Tidal Wave after Acheron? Probably. You